Everyone, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great trading day. We saw additional selling today, so we'll go over that. So, welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. All right. So, guys, the Dow was down, not by a lot, 68 points down on the Dow today. Nasdaq was down. S&P was down. Russell was up a bit. We did see in the last couple of days some white candles. All right, so a bit of you guys look here. So held support, white candles here, but we still don't have buy signals yet. Okay, so just keep in mind sellers can come back at any time. Okay, so so we have support here, all right? And just know resistance is up here. This is on the NASDAQ. So our equity traders, just be careful, all right? Right, just like here, guys, we had white candles came in here. Look what happened. Sellers came back in. So these white candles here, sellers can always come back in. We do have a sell signal on the NASDAQ, on the S&P right here, and on the Russell, the IWM right here, and on the Dow. Okay. So again, we did have some white candles. So for a couple of days, all right, gapped up here. All right, buyers try to come in, but again, overall, we're in sellers territory. Okay, the VIX did come down a bit from 19 to 1660. So VIX came down. So we got lower volatility, but again, overall, we're still bearish. Okay, we're still bearish. All the sectors are down. Okay, so tech, consumer staples, utilities, healthcare, energy. And we talked about energy making a move higher, energy and crude oil. So energy is up. Again, all your major indexes are down currently. And we'll take a look at big picture. All right, the sectors, let's go through the sectors quickly here. Gold actually gave a buy signal today. So we're going to call a buy signal on gold, the GLD, which is the ETF for gold. All right, so a buy signal came in, and gold has been trading well, right? The GLD. All right, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, buy signal here, right here. Came on a break of this resistance. Okay, so expect gold to move higher for now. Okay, the next sector that's promising is energy. All right, so energy, guys, on the daily time frame, we've had several days of buying here, 4 days of buying. Okay, right, 1, 2, 3, 4 days, green candles here. We'll look for energy to break through that resistance right here. And we've got strong resistance here, all through here, all right, on the XLE energy. Silver, all right, we've got buyers coming in on silver, not as much as gold yet. Biotech, all right, still in the markdown phase. Home builders, all right, still in the markdown phase. Materials, you guys know here, right? You see here, all right, white candles, but again, we could see sellers coming. Now, if we start to get more green candles, more aggressively, things could change, okay? But for right now, we don't have that, all right? Communication services, holding here. Financials, look at financials. That's surprising. Financials got green candles coming in here. Recovered support. So previous support becomes resistance. All right, that's a pretty good move in financials. Gapped up here. Okay, we can remove this. All right. We don't have resistance here. We have just a high. Okay. So let's bring that here. Okay. If it keeps moving, we could get another buy signal. Financial has been strong. Previous buy signal was here. Buy signal here, closed here. Again, buyers are coming in. Keep an eye on financials there. All right. Industrials. All right. Technology, guys. Red candle here. Let's do this. Let's bring in our support here for tech. So holding support right here. Nothing here with tech, right? Consolidating here. We can see that. Communication, consumer staples. Sellers are definitely in control there. Real estate, utilities. All right, utilities. Big green candle came in today. So guys, things are mixed. All right, buyers are trying to come back in. They're holding support. All right. All right, healthcare. Nothing here. Still in the markdown phase. Consumer discretionary. Buyers are trying to come in here. Okay, so, boy. Telecom. I'm just holding here. Okay. All right. Futures, the dollar index is holding firm. All right. So great move in the dollar index. All right. Holding firm right here. Forex. Now, we've sent out some alerts on the 240, guys. Okay. We'll go through the current positions, but the yen pairs are definitely moving lower. Okay. So, and remember, the yen pairs, pound yen in particular with the yen pairs, right? We can use the yen pairs as a barometer for the equity markets. So we know we have sell signal, although buyers are trying to come in, which will happen, right? After you have some selling, all right? And we had I think 2 weeks, was it? 2 or 3 weeks of, about 2 weeks of strong selling. So anticipate buyers to come back in, push price up a bit, which is what's happening, and then sellers to come back down aggressively. Okay. What this is telling us here in the yen pairs, especially on the daily time frame, this is changing from buyers to sellers, that we could see some selling come in. Okay. On the daily time frame, we still have decent volatility in the Forex market on the daily time frame. Same thing on the 240, but on the 60-minute, guys, we're consolidating a bit. Okay, so we have lots of consolidation here. All these red pairs here below 20. All right, so these are moving. These are consolidating. So we've got, I would say about 40, 60. All right, 40% movement, 60% consolidation. So just be aware of that. Okay. Big picture, let's go through these. Big picture on the Dow for the week. The Dow recovered nicely, guys, for the week. Had a previous week, last week, we had a white candle here, broke support. Big week this week. Okay, so big candle here on the Dow. So buyers came in really strong. That's a big candle here for the week. All right, on the monthly, we are holding firm. All right, so the trend is intact on the Dow. On the monthly right here. The S&P holding firm also here on the S&P. On the weekly, on the monthly time frame, S&P holding firm also right here. NASDAQ, right? NASDAQ is holding on the weekly, okay? On the monthly right here, NASDAQ is holding. Look at that, guys. All right, so although we've had a couple of weeks of selling, all right, still holding firm on the monthly. So big picture, big macro picture looks good. Okay, the previous on the NASDAQ, guys, look at the previous buy signal. Isn't this crazy? On the monthly time frame, buy signal. That's why we pay attention to these big macro moves. Okay, so buy signal on the NASDAQ, amazing. Okay, was at 2000. The last buy signal 2011. We can see that right here. Well, my head is in the way here. Okay, but right about here, 2011, 2012, right in here was the previous buy signal, and we did not get a sell signal until COVID. All right, 7/29, 2022 sell signal here. So from 2011 all the way to 2022, guess what? The NASDAQ on the monthly time frame held. Okay, amazing. So same thing here. Right, our new buy signal came in on a break of this resistance, which came in what was it last year? Yeah, was that April of last year? All right, buy signal here, and we're moving higher. No guarantee, guys, we'll have another move like this. Okay, but these big pictures, these big macro, they work out. Okay, so we have to pay attention to those. Okay, Russell trading below our resistance here on the weekly, on the monthly. All right, buy signal again below resistance. So we know the Russell IWM has struggled a bit. Okay, all right. VIX is at 16, so we have not bad volatility. Now this week, for the week, the VIX came all the way up. No, I'm sorry, for the month, monthly. For the month, the VIX, the highest it's been for the month is at 22, trading at 16 now. So that's low volatility. That is a good environment for stocks. Okay, the Mag 7, let's go through these. We did have selling in the Magnificent 7 today. Microsoft, let's take a look. Sell signal here. All right. White candles came in. We'll need to break through resistance here to get another buy signal in Microsoft. Meta, Facebook, just consolidating. Let's move that up right about here. Tight range here. Okay. No buy signal. All right. Amazon has a sell signal. All right. Sell signal with Amazon. Let's move this. Resistance is about here. We've got white candles coming in, and support is here. Okay, no buy signal. That buy signal did close. So previous buy signal from Amazon was here. Sell signal here. Just waiting. See what happens next there. Google right here. Let's take a look. Buy signal here, holding firm. NVIDIA, guys, red candle, sell signal, nothing with NVIDIA. Okay, let's see if it can hold support though. Okay, now NVIDIA, we got big support here right at around 131, 132. All right, sellers came in today. We'll need to hold that support right here, guys. Right in here. We'll need to hold support, okay, on NVIDIA. If it breaks through that support, we get pressure by the markets. We could move down lower. Next support area is right around 100 for NVIDIA, okay? Just be aware of that. Tesla is currently holding its buy signal on the daily time frame here. Let's do this. So it is consolidating, holding its buy signal from here, but consolidating right now within a tight support and resistance, okay? But buyers are definitely still in control there and trading near its near-term resistance right here, okay? Apple, guys, look at Apple, all right? But buy signal closed. So buy signal here was sell signal. Buy signal came in at 138. I'm sorry, 238 right here. 238 right there. All right, sell signal came in at 241. Now it's trading at 228. Okay, so should be out. And this is pretty good selling here. We can see that, okay? Previous resistance becomes support. So on the way down, this is pretty good support, and it is breaking through that support. Next level of support. So we'll watch Apple closely. Next level of support for Apple is 218, right about 218, 219, right here. And then we have further support. If it breaks down, further support is all the way down here. Okay, so further support with Apple is at 198. Let's call it 197. It's right here. So support right here, which was previous resistance. So see, support here, 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 and here. Sellers are coming in here, okay? And then further support, if we make it past these areas, all the way down here. Okay, not saying that it will get all the way down here, but that's where the support levels are. Okay, all right. I think that's the last one here. All right, that's Apple here, okay? Bitcoin made a big move higher, guys. Look at this. Our previous buy signal was right here. We can remove this. All right, buy here on Bitcoin on the daily time frame. All right, we got in right about 70,000. Sell signal was at 92,000. Sell signal right here. All right, currently we do not have a buy signal. Now, Bitcoin is moving higher. All right, green candles coming in here. Big move, guys. If we break through that 102 right here, 102, so we'll get a buy signal somewhere up in this area here. But just know that sellers could come back in, okay? So no buy signal so far. All right, previous buy signal did really well. We'll wait, okay? Bitcoin on the daily time frame. On the weekly time frame, we are moving higher on the weekly. And again, we have resistance is right here. If we do get past that resistance, which is 102 or so, 101, 102, right here, all right, we could see Bitcoin move higher, guys. Okay, so we could see Bitcoin, if it breaks through here, if it gaps up, definitely if it gaps up, all right, makes another leg higher, we could see perhaps Bitcoin make it to 110, okay? But we'll see what happens, okay? So it is consolidating within a tight range right here, okay? But all green candles on the weekly looks good to break through, okay? The dollar, just holding for now, the dollar index. And then pound yen, guys, pound yen, we saw selling. We'll go through those trades. We did send out some alerts. So pound yen and the yen pairs are moving lower. Pound yen on the weekly time frame. You guys remember here we were looking for a break on the weekly time frame here. Break of resistance, hold. Guess what? Sellers came in right here. Okay, so this week, red candles here, right, struggling to hold that trend line here. Okay. All right, struggling to hold. You guys should have noticed some selling on the 60-minute and on the 240 in the yen pairs. Okay, so pound yen, looking to break through that trend line here. If that happens, we could see pound yen, the yen pairs, and the equity markets move lower. Okay, pound yen monthly time frame. Holding closed right about here below resistance. The yen, right, which is the inverse. Okay, so we started to see some buying in the yen, right, in the futures market. Okay, on the weekly time frame, right, it held support. That's really encouraging. It held support, and it's moving higher here on the weekly time frame. That will cause the yen pairs and pound yen to move lower. Remember, we are deep in the markdown phase with the yen, with Japanese yen. Let's move it to a smaller time frame. Let's see if we have buyers on this on the 60-minute. Yep, we do. So we have buyers here on the 60-minute time frame, guys. Okay, in the yen, right? The Japanese yen. On the daily time frame, all right, we don't have buy signals yet. We don't have green candles yet, but we have good support here on the daily. White candles coming in, okay, good support here. Mark down phase, mark up, mark down phase, right? We could get some buying to come in, at least perhaps to this area right here, okay? So that will cause the yen pairs and perhaps the equity markets to move lower, okay? All right, so just be aware of that. Bonds, we finding support for bonds. That's good. The LTL, right? 10-year bonds, guys, we found made a low here, which was pretty scary. Rates came down to 30-year, about 7.24, I believe, was the highest. Came up here, gapped up, so that's good. We would like to see the LTL, long-term bonds, right? 10-year bonds continue to move higher. That will cause rates to move lower, okay? Gold, right? Gold, 2,700 on gold. That's a nice move, guys, on the weekly time frame. Buy signal came in at 22.97, trading up nicely here. Looks to have really good position to break through and move higher. Silver, buyers came in this week on silver here, still holding its buy signal, okay? But big green candle came in this week on silver. That is encouraging. All right, for silver. Okay, big green candle there, held support, big move, nice move for silver. Crude oil, guys. So energy, crude oil. All right, buyers are coming in. Green candles here, 3 days of buying in crude oil. I'm getting close to breaking through that resistance. Okay, we could break through resistance in a big way. Okay, we could get a nice pop here with crude oil. Trading at 72. The low support here on crude was about 63, guys. Okay, really that is the number where crude oil needs to be. Okay, 60. It's been at that number, right, around since about 2022, right here, right about here, and held that support. Okay, now just remember a number as you get, if we break through that resistance here, this is the way it works. Okay, these are cycles. If it breaks through that resistance, we get a buy signal. If we get up in 80, like 85, 90, all right, 90 would be right here in crude oil. That's not good for equities, not good for the economy. Okay, as we get into spring, the summer months, okay, we don't need high crude oil prices. That will put a damper in equities. Equities will move lower. Okay, so this move here in crude is not good. Okay, $100. So we have big resistance. As we move higher now, we can put our resistance level here on crude. $100 crude is not good. Let me repeat. $100 crude is not good. Okay, so we need crude to stay below here. All right, stay within that range. All right, if it breaks through, not good. If we get a new buy signal here, starts moving higher, not good for crude oil. Okay? All right. Now we'll trade it, but not good for the economy. All right. If it breaks through, get 100, 110, 120, definitely not good. Okay? Hey, Antonio, welcome. All right. All right. So we've done with big picture. Let's take a look at current positions. Okay? Now we did call some buy signals on the yen pairs on the 60-minute time frame. Those give sell signals. Let's go through those, okay? So we need to be nimble with this market. Be flexible. All right, don't be as rigid with your thinking and your process, okay? Well, be tight with your process. Okay, so New Zealand yen, guys, New Zealand yen, 60-minute time frame, buy signal was here. Sellers came in, sell signal, right? Closed the trade. We should have been out of this trade long time ago. Okay, so NZD, JPY, 60-minute buy signal here. Red candle, white arrow, sell signal, white arrow here, sell signal, close the trade. Please, those of you, if you switch to short, good job. So New Zealand yen, close that trade, please. All right, Euro yen. All right, buy signal was here, sell signal. Red candles came in right here. We should be out. First red candle, out. Okay, so buy signal, red candle, out. Euro yen. ZAR yen, same thing. Buy signal here, first red candle, white arrow, sell signal, should be out. ZAR yen. Again, if you guys, our monster scalper traders, if you went short, good job. Okay, Swiss yen. All right, buy signal here. First red candle. Do not wait, guys, for these sellers to come in like this. First red candle, get out. Close the trade. All right, buy here, sold here, close the trade. Swiss yen. Pound yen, same thing. All right, so buy signal here. Red candle, get out. See what happens if we don't get out. All right, if we don't get out on this first sign of sellers, red candle here, broke support. So especially for our new traders, when we go through, our coaching, we always say buy on a break of resistance, sell on a break of support. Right? Why? Because sellers are in control now. Okay, so we're gonna buy. All right, markdown phase, really good markdown phase, guys, okay? Markup, buy signal came in here, green candles, buyers are coming in, but guess what? Sellers came in, broke support, red candle here, we should be out. So we want to buy on a break of resistance, all right? Buyers are in control, sell on a break of support because now sellers are in control. We got to close the trade. So this candle right here, we should be out. Okay, this candle right here. All right, if you want to play it safe, you can get out on that white candle here, but definitely be out on this candle here. Okay, we don't want to be in these trades all the way down here. All right, small losses, big wins is what we want. So take that small loss. Same thing here. Okay, same thing here. Markdown phase, buy signal, green candles, broke resistance, broke support, right? White arrow, sell signal, bought here, sold here. Look what happened afterwards. Okay, broke support, sellers came in heavy. All right, so just remember that. Okay, all right. Protect your account. Pound yen, out. SGD, JPY, same thing. Buy signal here, a break of resistance. Red candle here, sell signal, we should be out on a break of support right here. Okay? So close the trade, please. Protect your account, protect your capital. Aussie yen, same thing. Buy signal here on a break of this resistance. All right, good markdown phase. Look at that. All right, but guess what? Previous resistance becomes support. I just want you guys to remember this because these sellers can come in strong. And if we wait, play around with these trades, guess what? You can get burned, okay? So buy signal here on a break of resistance, big red candle, sell signal, broke support right here. We should be out, okay? No more buy signals. Now we'll take a look at what the shorts are doing on the other end. All right, Aussie yen, close the trade. Aussie CAD, that's holding here. Buy signal here, all green candles holding firm. Aussie Swiss, buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade. Aussie Swiss. Aussie CAD, buy signal here, sell signal, red candle, close the trade. Now these Aussie pairs will move along with the yen pairs, okay? Aussie New Zealand, buy signal here, red candle right now, close the trade, okay? Aussie New Zealand. And then New Zealand dollar, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade, okay? All right. So Aussie CAD, that's holding for now. We do have one long position on the 240. Let's take a look here. And that is USD HKD on the 240. Notice we had tons of longs. Now we'll be getting shorts, okay? So USD HKD, all right, this trade is holding firm for now. Ideally, what we would like to see is the dollar index, the dollar pairs continue to move higher, all right? So dollar pairs move higher, yen pairs move lower, all right? Then we've got a rotation. USD HKD, buy signal here, that's holding firm, USD HKD, okay? All right, we did miss some long positions, short positions on the 60-minute in the yen pairs. Again, if you guys caught those, good job. All right, we'll go through those, but those are gone. We might, the next signals, we'll call those, next short signals, okay? Short on the 240, so we don't have any shorts yet on the 60. Shorts on the 240, we've got some going here. The first short we called, and this was I think last week, was pound yen. So pound yen was the first one to start moving here. Okay, so pound yen, sell short signal here. I think we called it right about here on the 240. Great trade going here. Right now it's testing support right here. Looks like it wants to break it. Look at that. Lower highs, lower lows. And we have support here. All right, right about here. So pound yen. So pound yen, support here. We're looking for a bigger move, breakthrough here. All right, I doubt we'll see buyers come in here, guys. It could happen. I know we have a yellow support and resistance here, but we're looking for a bigger move lower there, okay, on pound yen. New Zealand yen, we added. New Zealand yen, send short signal here. We break in support. New Zealand yen. Euro yen, all right, euro yen. Sell short signal here, right? We're looking for price to break through here, all right? So breakthrough support here. Clearly, it's getting out of that distribution phase into the markdown phase, okay? Further support down here. All right, we're looking for a big move, guys. Lower in equities and in these yen pairs, okay? Euro yen. Swiss yen. All right, Swiss yen breaking down nicely here. Support is here. Now that pullback already happened, which is good. That pullback right here, this is what will get us out of the trade, but that's done. All right, and we are breaking support here, okay? All right. It looks like it's late, but it's really not, okay? So here it is, big support here. Next area of support is all the way down here on the 240. Swiss yen. HKD JPY. All right, good setup here, guys. Sell short signal is here. Now, as I mentioned, these, especially on the 240, might look like they've gone, but they're still good, okay? Especially on the 240. We're looking for a bigger move lower. All right, so sell short signal here, but the big thing here is we getting past. You see here, all right, we're Support is right here. See, buyers came in here, buyers came in here, buyers came in here, buyers came in here, and here. Here we've gotten past buyers. So we've broken through support. Okay? The next target, we might get support here, and then further support all the way down here. Okay? So good trade going here. HKD, JPY. Okay? TRY, JPY, same thing here. Okay, so we've gotten past all that consolidation, all that mess in here, and we're breaking support. So we're getting past buyers. All right, so when we go up, breaking resistance, we're getting past sellers. When we're breaking through support, we're getting past buyers, all right? And so shorts are winning, sellers are winning, all right? So we're breaking through, all right? Good breakout here, see here, all right? So support, next further support is down here. All righty. Okay, next one, TRY, JPY. Did we do that? Okay, TRY, JPY, Swiss, all right, TRY, JPY, SGD JPY. Okay, so SGD JPY, same thing here. All right, the mistake that we do as traders sometimes, we just get on this, we just take these short signals, guys, especially on the 240. All right, and we've done it in the past where we just take these sell short signals, and guess what? It hasn't gone past through that distribution phase into that markdown phase, okay? And then this happens. Buyers come in here, come in here, come in here. So let's wait, just like here. So we know this area here is big support here, big support. You guys can see that, right? Big support here, all right? So these short signals failed. Not that we took those, but you can, use that as a gauge. And then here is your resistance here. Okay, so what we're looking for is another move like this lower here. Okay, so we are breaking through, almost identical, right? Last sell short signal, last sell short signal. We're breaking down. Same price action here, same price action. And support would be all the way down here. Okay, so you guys can see what is going on with these yen pairs. We only have one sell short signal in Forex Dominator. Okay, you guys can clearly see that there. So follow the price action. CAD yen, all right, same thing here. Okay, big support area here, and we are breaking through that support, all that congestion there. Okay, right in here. All right, sell short signal is here. We are getting past. Right, past buyers. All right, here is support, here is resistance. We're breaking out. All right, we are breaking out. Support is here. Okay. CAD yen, Aussie yen. Aussie yen, same thing here. All right, so we're gonna call this one here. We are getting past, look how messy this is, right? But we are breaking out. If you want to wait for this one to break down a bit lower, you can certainly do that. Aussie yen, okay? Pound Aussie, here, pound Aussie. Sell short signal, I think we called it right about in here somewhere, okay? Right about in here. Keeps moving lower. Support on this one is right here. Now, we don't have a rotation with the pound pair, so be aware of that. Okay. And then pound New Zealand. They should run the same. Sell short signal is here. I think we call it right about here. All right, keep an eye on this one. Yellow support and resistance. So we need sellers to come on back down, break through that, turn that to purple support and resistance, okay? Support is down here. So here's our markup phase, markup, mark down. Again, yellow support and resistance, keep an eye on that. We want purple support and resistance. Lower highs, lower lows, okay? All right. All right, we're doing good on time. We have one short ZAR yen in Forex dominator. And then we've got some longs. Okay, so ZAR yen, sell short signal here. Okay, we need to break through that support here. Okay, right here on the daily time frame. Okay, we're gonna use that as a leading trade. So guys, don't trade that. We're just gonna watch it. It's the first one. We need the others to follow. Okay, so ZAR yen. Long positions in Forex dominator. And curious to see how the yen pairs are doing, those long pairs. Okay, the dollar pair should hold firm. We need these dollar pairs to continue to move higher. So dollar long, yen short is what we want, okay? Long dollar, short yen. Japanese yen. Forex. USD CAD, dollar CAD. All right, so buy signal here, holding firm, guys. Okay, on the daily time frame. Dollar CAD. USD, SGD, holding firm. Buy signal here, good trade going here. All right, so dollar pair should hold. USD, CNH, buy signal, holding firm. USD, DKK right here, daily time frame, buy signal here, holding firm. Purple support and resistance, keep an eye on that. Getting overbought a bit. Dollar Swiss, buy signal here, all green candles, looks good. Okay. As the yen pairs continue to move lower, right, dollar pairs should move higher. Okay. USD SEK, buy signal here. All green candles moving higher there. All right, a bit of a pullback, but holding firm. USD HUF. All right, buy signal here. Good trading there. USD HUF holding firm. Lots of money here, guys. Lots of pips with this. USD NOK. All right, buy signal here. Bit of a pullback, holding. Now the yen pairs. Let's see how they're performing. Okay. SGD JPY, sell signal. That's to be expected. Okay, so buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade. Please, we need sellers to come on down. We want this now. Okay, all right. All right, we want these yen pairs to come on down, especially on the daily time frame. We want to see short signals come in on the daily. So SGD JPY, right? We want to close that. That's what we want. Pound yen. All right, buy signal here, red candle, broke support, sell signal, close the trade. We want that, okay? Pound yen, close the trade. Dollar yen can be tricky. All right, buy signal here, failing to hold above resistance, white candles here, we're gonna close it. Okay, look what happened the next time. Okay, I'm gonna stress, guys, this is why we do this. We follow these levels. These are no accident, all right? Fail to break resistance, fail to stay above resistance here, 151 right here. Guess what? Sellers came in heavy. What can happen here? Fail to stay above resistance. Buy signal here. Guess what? Sellers could come in heavy, okay? And move that price all the way back down. So we got to close this trade. Although we don't have a sell signal, all right, or red candles, we can tell what can happen next here, all right? So we're going to close that trade. Dollar yen. Now, dollar yen can be tricky because that's part of the dollar, but we're going to close that trade, okay? Same thing here, almost identical to dollar yen. HKD JPY, same thing here. Pay attention, guys. All right? Don't just get out there, start trading, all right? All right, so here's your resistance, 2041 here. Failed to stay above resistance. This was back in last August of last year. Sellers came in heavy. Guess what? All right, sell signal. Sellers came in heavy here. Guess what? Failed to stay above resistance right here. Buy signal here. Sellers are coming in. Red candle, sell signal. Close the trade. We've got to get out, guys. Okay? We don't want this to happen here. All right? You can wipe out all of your gains, all of your profits, all of your hard work by this, right? Reverse it. We can reverse it. Rather than long, go short, okay? All right. All right. So HKD JPY, close that trade, okay? All right. So no more long trades in the yen pairs in Forex dominator. Okay, so we've got dollar pairs, all dollar pairs, which is what we want. We let those continue to run. And ideally, would be nice to really start getting some short signals in the yen pairs, all right, over here in Forex dominator. Okay, that's ideal. That's when we have a rotation, okay? We haven't had that a rotation in a while, a big rotation, all right? Those rotations will come in when we have corrections in equities. That's when Forex will start to move. Those big moves will happen when equities move lower, okay? All right. Stock Boss, we have 2 trades left in Stock Boss. All right, we're almost done. So SUPV is holding for now, okay? Buy signal was here at $8 and change, trading at 17, almost 18. No sign of sellers yet, okay? We get a white candle, guys, we'll call a sell signal, okay? NVST, that's holding for now. So 2 stocks in Stock Boss. Not much, nothing. All right, Bullmaster, BYRN is holding. RH holding. UNFI is holding. CRK, look at CRK, guys. Good move there, CRK. Okay. YPF holding. GGAL, that's holding. EAT holding. Look at CLS, guys. Big move here. Gapped up today. Good hold there. KD holding and Marvel holding. Not bad. No stocks in Bullmaster Pro. So just remember, Bullmaster large caps, Stock Boss small caps. Our US 30 traders, we've got a great long trade going right here. US 30 traders, we call a buy signal. Finally got a good trade going here. Here was the previous buy signal here. Markdown, right? Accumulation, broke resistance, buy signal here. Sellers came in. I think this was a white candle here. We called a sell signal here, right? And then that turned red. So we're out. Got another buy signal. Came in right here on the 60-minute, and this trade is working out really well here. So buy signal here, and we are holding here. We don't have data tomorrow, guys. Keep an eye on it. Futures are, I think futures are slightly down, okay? it's consolidating here nicely, which is good. Holding support right here, resistance is here. We have white candles. Any sign of selling, take profits here. Okay. All right. Ideally, we would like to see, some green candles break through that resistance and continue higher. Okay. But any sign, white candles here, we do have purple support and resistance, but it's holding, guys. Okay. If it starts to break through that support here, just close the trade, take profits here. Okay. Daily looks pretty good here. I doubt we'll break through here. Guys, anything can happen. As soon as I say it's not going to happen, that's when it happens, okay? But I do expect sellers, right? We do expect sellers to come on back down, test support here. If buyers come in, break through that resistance, which is about right here, okay, we could see another push higher here, okay? But we are in the markdown phase, all right? We are in the markdown phase, and we are moving lower, but that doesn't mean buyers can't come in there, okay? The NAS 100, we haven't called any trades on the NAS and on the S&P, okay? Just on the US 30 for right now. That's the long trade here. Monster Scalper, let's go through Monster Scalper and we'll be done. I want to show you guys. Now, sometimes I know you guys are quicker than I am, okay? All right? Because, we do this every other day. So sometimes we'll miss those trades on that off day that we don't do. We don't do training. But we'll send those alerts out, okay? But we did miss some shorts on the 60-minute time frame, okay? So let's see if we can still get in. I doubt it. Most of these have gone already. But we are looking for a larger move lower, okay? All right. Hey, Orchid, welcome. Welcome, Orchid. Okay, so we are looking, don't chase these, right? The better shorts, like the ones we went through on the 240, those are your better shorts, okay? We might want to wait for the next group of selling to come in on the 60-minute time frame, okay? So if you caught those trades, good job in the yen pairs. If not, no big deal, okay? We need these yen pairs to break out, okay, so that we don't have a lot of fakes coming in, okay, fake outs. Okay, so Aussie dollar, all right, nothing here. Keep an eye on the Aussie pairs to go short, to give us sell short signals, okay. Aussie dollar, Aussie New Zealand, nothing here. Aussie Swiss, all right, wait for that. Aussie Swiss, that could come in soon there. Nothing yet on Aussie CAD. Now the yen pairs. So ZAR yen, we're going to call this one. This is fairly still close. The previous sell short signal did really well. Okay, so here we are. We broke support here in Monster Scalper short, right? So broke support. Sell short signal came in here. Purple support and resistance, that's good. Price action is there. We're going to call it, okay? So ZAR yen, ZAR, JPY, short on the 60-minute time frame, okay? All right. We have sellers on the 240. So we do have sellers here on the 240 here. See here, sellers are on the 240. We've already called it on the 240. And then we have sellers are on the daily time frame on ZAR yen. We have already called it on the daily. Okay, so on all three time frames that we track, we have sell short signals. So ZAR yen, 60-minute right here. All right, right here. Okay, ZAR yen. Next one, dollar yen. That's gone, guys. So don't chase it, please. Okay. So ZAR yen. Hold on. All right. So ZAR yen, sell short signal here, guys. That's gone. Don't chase it. Sellers are on the 240. That's good. We need sellers to come in on the daily also. Okay, good trade going here. Good short. Dollar yen. TRY, JPY, another good short here. Right? Sellers are on the... notice how quickly things change, guys. Okay. So sellers are on the 240 here. Sellers are on the daily. We're just waiting for a sell short signal there on the daily. Okay. TRY, JPY, don't chase it though. Okay. That's gone. TRY, JPY. SGD, JPY, that's gone. Sellers are on the 240 and on the daily. Okay. We have a sell short signal. We've called it already on the 240. Okay. Daily, we're waiting for a sell short signal. All right. By the time we get sell short signals, guys, on the daily, these trades will be moving. All right. Let's see here. New Zealand yen on the 60, that's gone. Okay. HKD JPY, that's gone. Good shorts here, guys. And these shorts happen quickly, right? Within basically 24 hours, okay? So if you didn't catch them, no big deal, okay? Try to find a trade on the 240. Now, those of you who've been trading with us for a while, you know what you're doing, right? You can move it to a 30-minute time frame, okay? So you can find your opportunities like this one here, right? So short buy to cover on the 30-minute. Here's a new sell signal, sell short signal here on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so if you've been trading with us for a while, you know what you're doing. You can just move it to that 30-minute time frame. So 60 minutes, it's gone. All right, we know that. Can't chase it. But on the 30-minute, we have a recent sell short signal right there. Okay. But only do that if you've been trading with us for a while, you know what you're doing, and you're quick because they move faster on the 30-minute time frame. HKD JPY. Pound yen. Oh, let's see here. Pound yen, we'll call pound yen. Okay, so it's fairly close. The sell short signal is here. Price is right here. And pound yen has traded short. So here. All right, so we're looking for a break here. Sell short signal is here. How many pips is that? That's about almost 100 pips. So, I mean, it's gone 100 pips, but it can go much lower. See here? All right, here was the previous trade here. That trade here went down on the 60-minute time frame. 197 to 192. That's 500 pips. That's a lot of pips, guys, on the 60-minute time frame. Okay, so we can, we're looking for a bigger move, so we can see pound yen move lower. All right, on the 240. All right, on the 240, look at that here. All right, really, really good price action on the 240, and we've been in this one for over a week now, I believe. Okay, on the daily, Forex dominators coming down nicely. We do need a sell short signal. Okay, but so we'll call that pound yen. So ZAR yen and pound yen. Now, if you've missed the other trades, you only need one or two. Okay? Can't trade all of them. All right, so pound yen. Let's keep going. Euro yen, that's gone. Okay, sell short signal is here. Sellers on the 240 and on the daily. Swiss yen. Swiss yen. Now, this has a wide range. All right, a little different than pound yen. All right, see how wide that range is here? Sell short signal is here. It's not too far gone. We're going to call it, but what you want is a break. What's nice is it's got purple support and resistance. It's near that support level there. So good chance it will break through. Good sellers are on the 240. See here, good selling on the 240. Okay. Sellers are on the daily. We're going to call this one. But you might want to wait overnight. All right, overnight for it to break to that support in the Euro session. So Swiss CHF, JPY short on the 60. Okay. Almost done. CAD yen, that's gone. Ooh, way gone. All right, so short here, all the way down here. That's a beautiful trade there, guys. Okay, really nice trade. So short here, good trade. Look at that. All purple, big, strong candles here moving lower. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that right here. All purple support and resistance. Really good trade. Now we have it on the 240 here. We need sell signals. Sell short on the daily, but good trade going there on the 60. CAD yen. Don't chase it. Now, CAD yen, let's take a look at the 30-minute. Nope, no, can't touch it. Even on the 30-minute, sell short signal here. Look at that. All right, so even on the 30, it's gone. Just to see 15 minutes. All right, 15-minute time frame. All right, those of you looking for a scalp, all right, you might be able to find something here on the 60. But and I will do that in the Euro session when volatility comes in, okay? All right. And then the last one, Aussie yen. Sell short signal is here. All right, that's too far. That's too far gone. Okay, so at least we've got ZAR yen, pound yen, and Swiss yen on the 60-minute short. Okay, these dollar pairs, don't short these. I know they're down here. Don't short these. Okay, as these yen pairs move lower, these dollar pairs will move higher. Okay, euro yen, same as usual. Don't do anything with those euro and pound pairs. Okay, keep an eye on the Aussie and Kiwi pairs. Okay, those will follow the yen pairs. Okay, I don't think we've missed anything on the 240 short. I think we've got all the pairs to go short on the 240. Okay, all right. So let's see here. Hold on. Okay, here we are. All right, so short the yen pairs. And just remember, let's go back here. Just remember, guys, right here we have sellers coming in here. I know it's hard to see. This is pound yen. Right here on the weekly time frame. So this current week, right, sellers are coming in, and we're right at that trend line here. If we break through that trend line, guys, sellers are going to come in heavy. That's why we're seeing these sellers, that selling coming in. And look at this here. The last time, look here. Okay, we bring this down here. Okay, so I will do this so that there's no surprise, but we can capture these moves in these markets. Okay, this is on the weekly time frame. Okay, look what happened the last time we failed. This is 2016. And I know this goes way back, 2016. But here we are again, right here. Okay? And we failed to stay above this number here, 196. And here we are. We're failing to stay above that number right here. This is where sellers came in heavy, right? Sellers, I'm not saying it will happen. Okay, but it could happen, and we want to be in position, right? If that happens, Okay, so yen short, okay, dollar long. Yen short, yen pairs short, dollar long. If it flips, right, then we'll flip. Okay? So be nimble. Don't be rigid. Dollar, this is the dollar index. The dollar keeps moving higher, right? We saw those dollar pairs in Forex Dominator. They keep moving higher. So that's the, that's what we want. Dollar pairs to move higher. Yen pairs move lower. And the yen in the futures market, the actual yen is at an all-time low, right? It's due for a bounce. Okay, it's deep in the markdown phase. We have support here. If we get a bounce, even if it's a small bounce like this, these yen pairs are going to move much, much lower. Okay, so we've got everything setting up nicely to move lower. Okay, so we can take advantage of those moves in your systems. Stocks, right? Just hold off a bit. So our stock boss traders, Bullmaster traders, Bullmaster Pro traders, just hold off, guys. Okay. If you've traded your systems and you've traded the right way, you should have done really, really well for the Christmas rally fourth quarter. You should have done really, really well. If you use your system, traded the right way, had your capital together, you should have done well. Okay. It's done. It's over. Okay. I have to say this every single time because I have traders that'll call me, get a hold of me, looking to trade equities, asking about certain stocks. It's over for now. Okay? All right. So, but Forex is where it is right now. Forex. Okay? As equity slows down, Forex will start moving. So your monster scalper system, Forex dominated system. Okay? All right, that's it. I think that's all I've got. I will see everyone. See you on school. Okay, get on school. Communicate with your other traders. Okay, that are on there. If you guys need to reach me, get a hold of me. If you need coaching, okay, get a hold of me. If you need a free consultation, which I give those free of charge, get a hold of me also. All right, I will see everyone on Sunday. Take care. Be careful with these markets. Catch this rotation. We have a new rotation, so catch it. Okay?